Wagwan people, yet again, this is the show with no intro. I go by the name of Sydney125.
Rabsari aka Mr. Classic.
Yeah, and this is the weekly recap. Kamakawa, I hope you guys have had a dope week.
Yeah.
Umekuaje my G?
Nimekuwa fiti.
What's been popping?
Vitu mob yani unajua. Siku hizi tunacheza bake.
Okay.
We're still in the league.
All right.
Yeah, so niko na game kesho.
Okay.
Lakini sichezi. Nimeumia mguu.
Anyway, mi wiki yangu imekuwa fiti. Nimekuwa up and about kusaka this paper. Very exciting. Nimemeet na watu wa new, nimereconnect na wase wengine sikuwa
umejuana?
Nimeona in a long time. But yeah, it was a nice week, it was a good week. Yeah. I hope wase wako mtaani wamefeel fiti. Shengo unasemaje uko behind the scene?
Mimi niko BA maze
Bra.
kabisa.
Wiki imekuwa biento?
Happy to have you guys.
Kabisa.
Malayon zilishikwa?
Malayon? Sijui, I think so.
Sindio? The story will die down. Yeah.
We're no longer in the jungle.
Thank God.
Anyway, umecheki NBA?
Nimecheki NBA. Watu wangu wamechujwa.
Watu wako wagani hao?
Timberwolves.
Hizo jo. Anthony Edwards,
one of the baddest, walikuwa nasema ni mtu wa judo.
juu ya nini?
Secret lovers. Secret love. Unajua ngoma?
Wow.
Big up
Hey,
yourself.
man. Nilikuwa nasikia minor and morning.
Ndugu yangu. Big up yourself.
Anyway.
Big up.
Mavs walifanya ile kitu.
Kyrie. Luka. Doncic.
Luka alidecide ku take over. Walichapwa game 4.
Ile alikuwa anaongea mbaya?
Walichapwa after. Walichapwa
the next game.
Mavs walirudi Timberwolves walikuja
waka
fight. Alafu sasa Luka akasema don't worry, I got you. Aka put up 36. Na Kyrie pia akamwambia na
36.
Pia mimi nikita put up 36.
Watu wawili. Team nzima.
Wanabeba.
Wana terrorize team nzima.
Hey, bro.
Sasa wengine ni supporting cast.
It was bad.
But unajua Kyrie ni msem deadly.
Luka akapewa MVP for the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah.
So wanakutana na Boston Celtics.
The baddest of the bad.
The baddest of the bad wanapatana sasa in the finals.
Yeah, na ujipenda ni alipatiwa award.
Nani yo?
Kyrie for best handles.
Sasa
in a game.
That was so undebatable.
Alifanya kitu kingine mazejo pale hata yeye mwenyewe akasema but hizi vitu nazifanya ngatizi.
Unajua ule msana kuangama na Batman.
Baddest handler nishaiona.
Anyway, leo pia kuna Champions League final ball.
Acha.
Borussia Dortmund na Real Madrid.
It's today.
Ooh. It's today.
Okay. That will be good.
At around I think 10 p.m. The final inaanza.
One expert.
Could be earlier.
Uko wapi?
Madrid.
Wallahi? Mbona si Germans?
Kwa sababu ukumbuki tukianza hata show of first episode. Nilikuambia Dortmund wana gain more money waki lose the final.
Oh yeah, I remember you said that.
So think about football
but sasa hiyo inafanya
in business terms.
Sports say but mimi nikai imekuwa diluted. It's not as raw as kitambo palikuwa unajua Mike Tyson akiingia kwa ring. But this Mike ana fight hata.
Mike ana fight na Jake Paul. But sasa sijui ni lini.
But I was just saying I feel like it's rigged. I don't know who supports me on this. Sports squeezy aina ile kuna ile okay, let me just put it like this. Kama EPL venye ilisha. Kwa sababu Man U walifurahi sana kwa sababu walitoka na cup moja. Na EPL walikuwa trash. Walikuwa namba 8 huko.
But hatukuwa na nini defenders.
Sasa hizo tutaki kujua. Nobody cares. Nyinyi
wow.
as long
nobody
as
cares.
As long as
as long as
umeshinda cup.
exactly,
That's all that matters in
wacha
your lives.
nikuulize,
Okay.
point ya kucheza ball ni nini?
Kushinda.
Ni kwenda kwa cup finals na kushinda cup.
Okay.
It's a cup sport that hata baki watu wana, there's a prize at the end of the day. Nyinyi will fall short of glory.
Ni sawa.
Unaona?
So Real Madrid
You were that morning.
sawa, Real Madrid basi na
Real Madrid. Real
okay.
Madrid.
What's your prediction on the score?
2-1
Favor of
Madrid. 2-1 ama 3-1 hata.
what? Unajua tunaongea nani?
Nani?
The Germans.
Borussia Dortmund akina Sancho.
Unafikiria ni watoto wa kupita tu
They will try their best because they want to win the cup. But Madrid mazid wako tu level ingine. Siwezi kudanganya. Sai ni kubad.
Caps on caps.
Caps on caps.
Okay.
Jude Bellingham. Ballon d'Or winner and future. Kwanza Mark anaweza kuwa in the top 3 kwanza akishinda hii Champions League.
Si Ronaldo.
Speaking of Ronaldo, it's good that umeleta Ronaldo. Ronaldo pia should be in the conversation. Kwa sababu amefunga about 35 kwa league. Top scorer. Amebreak record ya Saudi League. Ever.
Baddest man.
35 goals. Bwana Su. Bana.
He's been doing
He's been doing damaging jobs. Damaging jobs.
Accolades.
Kila kitu. Kwanza he deserves to be in the conversation.
Golden boot.
He deserves to be in the conversation this year. Anyway, kuna Rouge pia.
Ya Kenya.
Msterada. Ni RFU ya mind.
Niliacha kama tuli Uganda IS.
Yeah man. Lazima tumekuwa tukifanya kazi, ile kazi Kenya wamekuwa kufanya mambo yao. Mtaona ma scores hapo ndo tukue.
Big shout out to Rouge maze.
Shout out to Kenya, Team Kenya kama kawa. Doing us proud. Even ndo tunafaa kuona.
The boys, shout out to the boys.
We need by the way unajua kama mafans tuna need kukua tuna support hizi
watu wetu.
Bana. Kama ni ball na ujaienda, hebu imagine siku moja uende derby. Ama decide tu uende game yoyote. Chukua manzi yako, si kila siku tu yani unapeleka mtu date yani ati dinner ama mnaenda mahali exotic. Ndidi study, muangalie game.
Study gani ya Kenya hii Nyayo?
Enda Nyayo, enda Kasa, enda City,
pali stampedes ziko kila mahali.
Hakuna stampedes wewe acha.
Kati ya AFC Leopards.
Lakini sasa unajua make it a group date then. Mko at least wanaumekaa 4 na mademu 4. Mtakuwa forced to nani atataka kuaibia mkiwa mbogi? Hakuna.
Akili mtu wangu
Akili mtu wangu. Kidogo tu. Happy Madaraka Day. Happy Madaraka Day to my peoples.
By the way, squeezy like what wanna get so busy on our holidays.
But pia tumekuwa na holidays kibao.
Si ni baraka za Mungu.
Baraka za Mungu yes, but unaona pia inafanya watu hiyo.
Bariki wengine pia.
Watu wanakuwa mafala je hiyo story.
You huwezi stop.
Watu wamekaa mtaani sana.
Huwezi stop.
Too much.
Huwezi stop.
And then
Unajua celebrations zilikuwa wapi?
I think celebrations ilikuwa is it I don't know if it's Kisii.
Bungoma.
Muliro Stadium. Watu walisimama kuanzia 5 am. I saw that. Sorry for
Salasi walikuwa na Ruto.
Allah.
Shout out to all the hip hop MPs out there, you know.
Salasi the OG.
Kuna
mheshimiwa tunafaa kukutana naye.
Kuna story nyingine tutaingia hapo ya Mr. Mike Sonko.
Mr. Mike Sonko.
Uliona interview yake?
Niliona interview yake. Very interesting guy. Unajua mazee you can learn a lot from someone like Mike Sonko.
Imagine I watched like nilipata mtu akiona. Nikaendelea tu na yeye. Akadoze. Mimi nikaendelea naye mpaka mwisho. So I'm thinking
pillow talk to sleep.
No, like I was like mbona alikuwa on meds.
Talk you back to sleep girl.
Wait, Mike, at the end of the day, niliwaambia hip hop artists, MPs out here in Kenya doing the thing, you know.
Doing the thing, man.
Alikuwa anasema chain pale ni 25 million.
25
Am I
million.
right? mana producer
25 million.
25 million
Chain gang.
chain
Unakumbuka put your chain gang low.
Akasema
and
watch.
never to the floor. The way shine the light is a flood of music go.
Yo.
Get to the shoulder. Chain
Kama 10.
Tenje ka
zilikuwa kinde. I counted at least 10. If I'm wrong, tunaangalia clip vizuri. Zilikuwa kwa meza, zilikuwa mingi.
Let me ask you.
Bazu bana sponsorship jo.
Sasa
Anyway,
umse akasema watch. Ilikuwa 20 million.
Kenyan. Unajua Kenyan money of
Kenyan
course.
ama dola?
Hezi kuwa 20 million US kwani wewe.
Ngoja saa. Okay, si watu unajisikiza watu wanakula do mazejo. Yeye uliona alifungua bail ya pesa gani ile time alitrend ya kwanza.
Hata ulikuwa unasikia before interview ianza alikuwa anaambia Obin ati wacha ni mama wangu, wacha ni imported.
Alisema the cheapest thing he has on him is boxer zake. Na ni 10k. 10,000. Unaweza buy hata boxers zimepita tao.
Those expensive tents.
Unaweza?
Nini?
Uko na boxers zinaweza pita tao.
Ruabe nini? Unaingia hapo kware. Unaambia madhe wewe fushikanisha sita.
Ubaya yetu tunakuanga na shit. Unaweza zile boxer una abuse. Mpaka ina
baki to dear life.
Like unaimaliza kabisa yani you have to die. Ili umeraruka sati imeraruka mahali hapa ndio.
Unajua ukiinama unaambiwa na brother jo
inararuka ovyo ovyo.
Itabidi umenunua ngoza mpya.
Buda.
Anyway, in Kenya, squeezy muziki, what's happening? What's new?
Ngoma ni mob.
Ndio
tuanze na Major. Shout out to Major.
Major Ushawai.
Very nice video.
Ushawai. Shout out to Major for sure.
Very creative. But Major yani
Ushai.
Si Ushawai.
Ushai.
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 Uliona mi video ilinibamba first of all off the jump tu yani.
Major kama kawa
the
creative
comedy.
Hulk
Na alishoot wapi?
Hulk Omondi alishoot Ronga. Hulk na Kalis was a great job on the graphics.
Shout out.
Mna do job poa sana. Shout out to you guys maze.
Salute.
Major kama kawa.
Alidirect your video.
Alidirect. So shout out to him too. Unaona at least ma artist wanakuwa wakai tu yani you're taking more control of your art. Direction ya Kenya anataka ndio anaweza kuiportray na storytelling anadu. Who else ametoa ngoma?
Kuna ngoma natafuta yani sijui yo. Okay, title is called Mayo. Before tuende hapo. Johnny Vigeti is back.
Johnny Vigeti na Elisha Ilai. Very dope rappers.
Umeona hiyo video?
Nimecheki hiyo anakimbiza msee alafu anamshoot na gun. Interesting video. Interesting. Nimeilike kwa sababu it's out of the box.
Nilikuwa nimemiss
Vigeti. Nice to hear.
Last album he did, it was called Simba. Go check it out.
Simba.
Simba.
Bazenga huyo.
Kuna ngoma moja ilinitouch hapo sana. Alikuwa mfanya na Waire.
Yeah, that was a dope song.
Like literally, hizo ni vitu I think very few musicians hufanya.
Kenya
like,
though,
Kenya kukua vulnerable una get.
Kenya kuna talent mob sana.
Too much talent.
Yeah, too much talent.
It's overflowing.
Yeah. Nani ametoa ngoma pia Otile Brown? Na Baraka the Prince.
Every title nikumbusha title. Umeniweza.
Acha nikuangalilie.
Umeniweza.
Acha nikuwe tu factually politically correct.
Kenya menibamba ni Otile ako na consistency. It's either ako kwa beach mahali ama ako kwa hoteli fulani tu deadly on a staircase. Kwanza kuna shot wamepiga hapo hivyo kwa beach. Imenimaliza mbaya. It's like
wamesimama juu ya platform fulani hivi.
That was very creative. Kando ya the good breeze. Shout out to Otile. He's doing his thing.
Otile anafanyanga mambo though.
Anakwanga tu.
Naonanga Willy Paul utry kumpiga the big we changamka buda.
So
they throw jabs at each other once in a while.
So is Otile an R&B artist?
Wow, that's an interesting question. I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. But Kenya unajua tuko definition ya R&B ni. Unajua we have so many genres of music. So unless yeye mwenyewe declare ni nini yeye ufanye. I think it's in his bio somewhere. Yeah.
Kuna urban tunes zimetoka, si ndio?
But kabla urban tune kuna Jovi Jove.
Oh, hard song.
Ametoa ngoma. I think it's
featuring Flani hapo.
Produced by and I think shot by Carpenter. Unajua Cap.
Yeah.
Shout out to the young producers making waves in the game.
I like it kwa sababu sahi wase wengi wameanza kudiscover that the talent they have in terms of shooting.
Yeah.
Unajua kama hii video ya inaitwa watendawili. Something pesa. Manyo pesa. Endo kuchekio video. Manyo pesa watendawili. Very nice video. Ni mtu tunajua. Mwenye miakte vicheche.
Okay. Bivon.
Shout out to Bivon by the way.
Bivon, shout out to Bivon.
Endo shoot your video. Very creative.
Urban Tone nimeona there was a festival.
Yeah.
Urban Tone Fest ilikuwa juzi
Yeah, kulikuwa nayo juzi.
Yeah.
Na ile ingine ya 2 weeks ago.
Shout out to Motif.
Wanaipush.
Nilimwona hapo Instagram akituambia the correct spelling of Urban Tone
is A R B A N T O N E.
To take the correct spelling up
it's the correct
in
one.
Case amefanya mambo yake.
I went to school. It's the correct one.
Iko sawa. Mambo nyonyo.
But there kulikuanga na nini? Runga. There was like a protest today. I don't know what was going on. Nimetoka hivi kwa balcony mazena cheki.
Watu wanazusha.
Watu wanapiga mageti za wasema flying kick huko mbaya sana. You know frustrations.
Yeah, the
miti zimevunjwa. It was like crazy maze. Hey, bro, umati.
Yeah, unajua sometimes mobiki ama raia ikikuwa frustrated. It'll bubble over.
Exactly.
So
the innocent will always get.
Of course. Sasa hapo I'm sure tu kuna msetu yani alikuwa anapita akasaksuliwa teketeke.
Nilisikia joke nyingine.
Chotu hapo.
Ati during maandamano walikuwa wamesema Omosh wanao. Alikuwa anasema kesho tukipatana na wewe kama umefungua duka yako utatuambia ni nini sisi tunafanya hii side ingine na huko side hii
na huko side
we have to be all in the same side. So tukikupata ka uko open, don't blame us.
Who's to blame?
We have come to do our job,
to loot and to go home.
But ilikuwa poa, but ilikuwa that was on a light note. That was crazy mazejo.
Baba na mama Jimmy.
That's the funniest thing I've seen this week.
I haven't seen it yet.
So it's a white dude from the States.
Oh, anaongea
alikam Kenya.
Anaongea kama ni Mluya.
Akaenda Pusia. Dan
tutapota.
Akapatana na msichana mrembo.
Msichana mrembo sana.
Amepepa vitu.
Amepepa sianda.
Kila mahali.
Sianda vitu
mzuri.
Yani lindi
vitu mzuri. Alafu kafla bin fu. They are married. Amemuoa. Amempiga watoto wawili. Mapointi. Very beautiful children by the way.
Shout out to them.
Alafu so like you know when like mtu akika kamera hivi juu nini atafanya? Juu kama ni matusi ama nini. You don't know. And then the guy is white.
Yeah.
Akifungua mdomo. You see the way we're talking hapa hivi at you making jokes. That's exactly how this guy is talking.
Muzungu.
A white guy talking exactly like a Luya man. Interior.
That just
huyu ni pipi yangu.
Huyu ni pipi.
Huyu ni bwana.
Huyu ni mama wa watoto wangu.
Na watoto wetu.
Watoto wetu.
Even the kids were talking like that. Mazini kajembe wa.
But unajua it's environment.
My guy. It's life. Kuna ngoma fulani imetoka inaitwa biggest. Misikia?
Big.
Hiyo video ni kali.
Unajua I think tuna need in Kenya tujue we're in a very depressed state. So we need songs like this.
For real?
Yeah, we do.
We do?
Wacha nisikudanganye. Ukiona si upenda hizi mangoma zenye hazina maana mob ndani. It's just because we don't want too much meaning. Kuna mtu anataka kukaa chini aanze kudissect. Useme Mr. The Academy kasa kitaka.
Unasikizanga Eminem?
Lyrically back at the
Why?
But Eminem unaona pia ameanza kudunini. See Shady is back. Come back to the funny lighter side.
Hapana.
Not saying that bars are dead.
Eminem and then kuna team
not saying the bars
rest,
are dead.
the others because wasanii si ni wengi.
Wasanii ni wengi.
So utapenda umse and then maybe atakubamba.
Cheki. Guys, today we have a very special guest in the building.
Taksikia story yangu. Umenichuja ni.
Ako in the building.
Yeah.
Ameingia. Steph Kapela, definitely.
In the building.
Mana bad man. Baddest. Amekam kuchill na sisi. Yeah.
Ujaongea hata ngoma ya Steve Simple Boy.
And then mcheki ngoma ya Steve Simple.
My hero.
Boy. Let's get back
Steve
into
Simple
the
Boy.
interview.
Big up yourself. Hiyo ngoma ni kali. Ana flow sahi. Kuna rap skills. Eminem.
Kuna ngoma mpya inaitwa Ni Sawa.
Ni Sawa.
Featuring myself, a vijana barubaru song featuring
Shout
myself.
out.
It's very dope. It's almost 1 million views.
Hey. Maua.
Hatujamaliza
Maua.
hata mbili.
Maua.
Shout out to those boys. Shout out to Ihaji.
Yeah, man. Ihaji.
Ihaji.
Yo, come on, Ihaji. Shout out to you, man.
Shout out to everybody who's been involved with that process. Ngoma imeweza.
So what happened? How did you guys
link up, yeah?
Funny enough, I was telling you guys about that. I think akina Spikes na Tuku walikuwa nasikiza Ni Wewe, my song with Della. In Kawabamba. And then when you Bamba Ivo, it's just they just decided at random like, yo, we should do something with Steph.
Yeah.
Now we've known each other for many years, but like maybe the moment wasn't right, or maybe it just took that specific moment. But when sasa walisikiza, they called me or like, hey bro, ini ngoma yako.
I have one specific question. Do you feel like Kenya is ready for Steph Kapela?
Yeah. I mean, they've been ready.
Say the truth.
Okay, miss, I don't toot my own horn.
Yeah, don't toot it. Don't toot it, my boy. Don't toot it.
I'm not gonna toot it, but
don't toot it, my boy. Don't toot it.
May push it, kid.
No,
I'll say this. I've had careers, both not careers. I'd say I tried music out nikiwa Maju, and I tried music out nikiwa Kenya. And I remember how hard it was nikiwa Maju. Not that it's impossible.
Okay.
But at the time when I was trying music, and in the city I was trying it, and in the town and in the state I was trying it, hakukuwa na mtu amepenya. There had been like one guy ule alikuwa amevuka.
Only Hardstone.
Maze ilikuwa ngori, but kulikuwa na msee mmoja alikuwa amepenya na si Mkenya, mimi naongea juu hiyo state now.
All right.
There was one guy who alikuwa amepenya, sasa alikuwa make it. But then he had just had a moment, because he had a nice moment na Kanye, right? In fact, a lot of people credit
na Kanye
na Kid Cudi. Remember that backpacking period? With the
bags
and
there was the common era, the Kanye era.
Now, sasa
Good
I
kid.
can't remember his name. I think XV. His name was XV, if I remember his name correctly. So alikuwa amepenya, but then hiyo moment ilikuwa short-lived.
Okay.
So he was the only nigga that everyone was looking up to when akirudi mtaani kuweka shows and anything. So I tried music in that scene.
Okay.
And everyone in that scene, if only one guy has ever made it out, everyone else is climbing up to be the next guy.
Kila mtu anapanda,
including kuvuta na chini. Including
what's the name?
Crabs in a
in
barrel.
Maju crabs in a barrel still
Mentality.
applies.
So it was bad. But when I came back to Kenya and I started doing music, we have one major difference. Yes, there's crabs in a barrel here Kenya.
A little bit,
but
yeah.
there's actual fans There are actual people who are looking to see what Kenyan music is popping, what Kenyan music is working. We didn't have that there at all. Ulikuwa unasikia kuna show ya local. Wasa wanasikia kuna show ya local, they are not going.
Kuji.
But later msanii alivuma like 15-20 years ago.
They're pulling up.
Oh!
Nani?
What are we wearing? Where how we going?
I heard LL Cool J akona like an event he normally does.
Bro, LL is a big name.
Yeah.
Don't even LL is
a legend.
Name.
You let my legend. They normally do like back-to-back shows.
Yeah.
Then an upper platform all across the country. Do you think in Kenya tumefika level ya could have like a legends tour, then we have like guys in the middle?
I think they did that. Sindo?
It would sell better. It would sell better than current artists trying to do a tour.
Let me give you an imaginary. Okay, in fact, let me give you, for me, let me give you an imaginary R&B tour that would I think would be dope. Although itakuwa tu na kwang mingi sana. TGT how?
You know TGT?
I do Dij. Harikimani.
Yes.
Be careful. Usiwache mtu nje.
Usikose kusema hizi anafia.
Usiwache mtu nje, usiwache.
Okay, I'll give you guys the last one. Last lot. Who do you think should be
hiyo ni list yako.
R&B. No, I'm just giving 3 guys
Wewe.
in Kenya.
My boy.
If we were to do
Yeah,
just a legendary thing for guys.
Only guys.
Only guys.
Okay.
R&B.
Legendary kitabu.
Dij, Harikimani, and
Waire. I mean, why are you not saying like Waire?
Waire.
Wacha mimi niseme yangu moja. Ule msalimbanga. Angalia saa.
Ngoja, kuna mse anaitwa CLD. Mnakumbuka CLD?
Nakumbuka CLD.
Unakumbuka CLD?
We need you.
Okay, we know too. If we could have Winyo
Boma Saya kana
Ako America huko.
Winyo ni big name.
It's a big tune.
Wonongia legends tour.
Yeah, no, that's a legends tour. Yeah, R&B.
Yeah.
You see the way like I think Kenyans are to appreciating vile tuko na R&B ingine noma.
Sana.
You know, us guys we're the new, we're probably the new school type guys, but us wamekuwa in the game for a while, and they've been carrying the game very, very nicely. Antonio Soul, DI, Patoni. We have guys who've been singing. Gaza, Cheesy Gaza. I feel like we don't have a thing for R&B guys. Mr. Lenny.
Come on, man.
Mr. Lenny.
Lyrics.
Let me ask you a question. If we were to ever do like a concert, you know, we do it across the country, Meru, Kisumu, Nini.
R&B maneno.
Do you think us as a toboa the current crop which is coming out, you know, us niggas? I don't want to say us niggas.
Okay, wait.
Because I haven't dropped any of my music.
But
do you think like unajua your crop was so super dope and we can do the tour for them? And please, I hope whoever's watching this, aone you, that's a potential tour, you know, that would, you know, sell out a couple of.
Alafu mtarudi kwa recap
Tarudi kwa recap. Of course, kwa potential hiyo inaweza kuwa noma. Now think about it, new school. Steph Kapela, who do you think would be a good top 5 or a Rushmore?
Come on, man.
A Rushmore for R&B right now.
Kenya.
Yeah. It's called R&B Kenya.
Utaekelea kila mtu ekelea ke 5 top 5.
Yeah, we can do all 5.
Acha mimi nianze.
Let's start with the guest.
Okay.
Let's go.
20. Mimi nataka kusikia tu kama taka mtu ndani.
Wewe unameligeuzia hapa. Let's start with the guest.
Lakini watu ni wengi anakuthrow the bus.
Wala unangoja mimi blanda zangu zote.
Cheza kiwewe. Top 5 R&B Kenya right now. In all aspects. Don't just look at popularity.
It's hard because unaona anafikiria nisiwache mtu nje.
Yeah. And don't be nice, just be
uko wapi?
whoever is
I'll
in
tell
your
you- I'll tell
playlist
you
right
who,
now.
Exactly, that is it.
Do that.
Who is in my playlist?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
people who I'm listening to right now. So this is no shade to anyone who's
Whatsoever.
ule amekuwa before or
Fair.
amekuja after. Like this is just what's in my playlist right now.
Yeah.
So I'd say Njerai,
Njerai.
Watendawili,
Watenda Willy of Fire.
Jana Barubaru.
Jana Barubaru nice.
That's 3. 2 to go.
That's 3.
Man. Nishasema Watendawili, si ndio?
Nigga, we sitting right next to this motherfucker right here. What's going on?
I'd say
Yeah. Who you going with?
Who you
who's this
thinking?
guy? Who's this?
Who? Which guy?
Which
I can't
guy?
see.
Which guy?
Ethan. I'd say Ethan.
Is he
Ethan
Ethan or is he Keithan?
Keithan now. Keithan
He's
or
Keithan.
Ketan. Or Ketan.
Or Ketan, Keithan, whoever
Yeah.
you want. Yeah.
Uh,
You liked his music before now.
Yeah. And I wouldn't say myself. Not on a R&B circuit. Like I sing, but I do so much more. So
You don't consider yourself an R&B guy?
It's just one of the things I do. It's just one of the things I do.
Multi.
Yeah, niggas.
Kazi.
Yeah, niggas.
R&B ni poa, napenda R&B sana, but I rap, and then I'm also experimenting with different things. these
Metoko
days.
multifaceted.
That one.
Okay.
That one.
Yeah,
Wenye
man.
ameisema.
Multi.
So your list ni moto.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your 5 is Vijana
Watenda
Barubaru,
Wawili, Vijana
Watenda
Barubaru.
Vitendawili.
Mi hata list yangu imepita 5. So bad.
Wako
What's yours?
wengi.
What's yours?
Nyash, BN, Sydney.
Wait. That's what we said. That's my number one. Sikuwa nimesema number one.
Watu warongai
Sikuwa nimesema
bana.
number one. BN would be my number
Shout
one.
out to you niggas. Umeona?
Kwa sasa Nyash,
Nyash.
ndio umesema Nyash R&B.
Nyash ni
Kwani Nyash
R&B.
Nyash is not R&B.
Is what?
Dude, you can't say
Nyash is not
if
R&B.
then
Nyash
you,
is?
then you are not R&B
Nyash is?
because you rap too.
I never said I said R&B is one of the things I do. Nyash is not R&B. Nyash is an artist. Nyash ni msanii ana express na whatever even itakuja. Nyash doesn't have a particularity like andaimba or ndarap. Ina depend tu
Imekam.
venye tu inakam.
So okay, nim replace.
Right.
Replace Nyash. Nyash yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nyash. Jivu.
Good one.
Good one.
Jivu is good.
Sindio?
Who next?
Okay, Lomax.
Okay, low.
Whoosh, beast.
You're 4.
Costa Ojuang.
Cause you're done. You're done.
Am I?
Costa, I wouldn't say Costa.
Costa is R&B
I would
though.
say Costa is R&B.
Costa is folk.
More contemporary folk. Like
Yeah, contemporary
something
folk.
somewhere there. Yeah.
Yeah, but very good vocalist.
How about Basi, the guy who does like Kisapere Flani Akimba, the guy, what's his name?
Emmanuel.
He has like one name.
Wanjine?
Is it Wanjine?
I think it's Wanjine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Wanjine pia kupoa.
Sindio?
Or is it me who's next?
Nishakuweka ndani, sindio? Nimeweka nyewe wawili, so list yangu
Umetuweka?
ilisha kitambo,
Oh shit, nigga.
Guy, played back.
Nigga,
Producer.
you not mentioned that
Producer.
anywhere. This nigga is a lot. He's a lot.
Hivyo ndo Didi alishikwa. Niggas don't pay attention.
This nigga
They
is
don't
a
pay
lot.
attention. We, yako haraka haraka.
I'd say Wanjine. I'd say Steph.
Ona niliacha DI.
Hapana, unajua we have to now that's why nimeweka
Oh, sahi.
Eh,
Okay, sorry.
that's why
sorry.
nimecategorize.
Okay.
Unajua sao ni
Okay.
so,
Mauji.
I said Wanjine, I said Steph.
To see.
Why are you giving me a clock? And the way no one was asking you nothing.
mpaka nimeshanga bro niaje.
Damn.
What's going down?
It was not an exam.
I really don't. Actually, to be honest, I don't know. I think that's it to me.
Just the two.
Yeah. I think me and you are the only ones who are actually trying to do something.
Hey, sa Mount Rushmore ni watu wawili. Farasi ni watu wawili.
I don't even care.
Watu
I'm saying the
wawili.
truth.
Okay, sawa.
That's
No,
Sydney,
no, 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 no,
That's
no, no, no,
Sydney,
no, no.
baby. Don't
Wait,
play
mapanga tu.
1, 2, 5,
Mapanga.
build a baby. We don't play with y'all.
We are stabbing everyone. Stab everyone.
Guys.
Dead.
Wacheni ujinga. Kuna Brian Nadra.
Yeah.
I like Brian Nadra. Guy. R&B.
Like, I'm the only one doing this shit out here, man.
So unaona venye ni hard.
Natafuta nani. Mimi ndo
Yeah.
wimba.
Ako solo anaangalia hivi. There's no
watu wako
competition.
wapi
No
bana?
competition.
Sijaona.
Eh? No competition at all.
Ni sawa.
But this definitely skill unapiganga masama. Is that true?
Nilikuwa napiga masama nikiwa mtoi
Oh,
msee.
si sahi.
Amepiga riwa.
Kabisa.
Sasa unapiga masama kwa hizi mangoma.
Au ulikuwa mnoma
That's
lakini.
how you flip it on
Ulikuwa
these
mnoma.
niggas. That's how you flip it. That's how you flip it.
Double flips.
Napiga masama pia mahali pengine.
Nilijua
Wait.
tu. I knew.
Cheki.
Yeah.
Wase.
Yeah.
Dallas Mavericks imetoboa.
Guy, umerudi bake.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You niggas thought
Yo,
we
had to
left
go
that
PG.
shit.
We had to go PG.
You know?
Wewe.
Dallas Mavericks imetoboa. You like
Who are they
basketball?
playing? Who are they playing?
They were playing the Minnesota Timberwolves. And the Wolves, for once, made a deep run.
That's okay.
They've never like...
Is that the team that Jordan owns?
No, those
No,
you're in
that was
Charlotte Hornets.
Okay.
It was Hornets.
And
See, Wizards.
Jordan doesn't own it anymore.
Gosh, kuni Wizards ama?
Yeah, but unaona sahi Mavs wako ndani. They look kind of good. Celtics are in the finals too. Kina Tatum. So it's gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be dope, man.
Ball kuna Euros. That's coming up. Kuna pia Olympics. Who you got?
In the Olympics?
Yeah.
Kenya.
Kenya.
Yeah.
No, Olympics in terms of
Like athletes?
yeah, let's say athletes.
Zinajua Manyala peke yake.
That's what's up.
Like
Na Kipchoge.
say,
That's
na
what's up.
Kipchoge.
Kipchoge lakini is retired though. Am I wrong?
That's what's up.
Please,
Nani?
we'll check.
We name hapo comments ingeni mseme. Utaona tu ni makipchumbe,
Keep.
tosha hakuna mtu mwingine.
Let's keep it
Like,
real.
Who else do you know from another country?
Siku na watu wa maji wa Kisii.
Maybe anitaji ni in gani is Ethiopia.
Kuna Inkane. I'm sorry guys. I'm sorry.
Okay. So,
I'm sorry guys. I'm sorry
wait,
guys.
kuna ngoma ya Eminem imetokea.
Eminem has dropped
Kali
a
sana.
feature.
Yeah. We just
How you
watched
feel about
this.
it?
It's
It
dope.
was dope. The visuals are amazing.
Yeah?
The visuals are amazing. I think hey, philosophical. I think it's quite interesting kuona kirudisha character ya Slim Shady back. And more interestingly, I think the labels are testing out. They started testing it out with the beef, Drake and Kendrick.
Yeah.
And it
And
worked.
now they are continuing with Eminem. Because literally that's a
The-
character.
They're bringing back from
Bro, that's a character that exists like Eminem played over 20 years ago.
Don't you think they're doing it the same with fashion?
Fine.
You know, the baggy
But
jeans are
imagine
coming
what
back.
this means for music.
Yeah.
Imagine what this means for us, right? Literally, at some point, kutakuwa na msee anaweza enda recreate. Umsa alikuwa nita maballoon na maballoon sijui na manyama na mazote eti balloon kama
Walikuwa
nyama.
naitwa
Remember that guy?
Manyake.
Manyake,
all sizes.
Circuit na
Circuit. Shout out to
It
Circuit.
means 5 years from now or 6 years from now. or
That's
something
what you're
like
going
that,
back to.
You can recreate that artist. Write for them lyrics or don't write for them lyrics.
Verbatim.
Let the AI do it, but
It's
the
work.
AI will create the video, the person. If you think about most of the people you consume, whether they are dead or alive, you consume them through a screen.
That's true.
Unaona?
Yeah.
Ujawaiona Michael Jackson, ujawaiona
Tupac.
Chappelle was in Kenya kumuona.
But anakam.
Kwa wale walimuona.
Alishakuja.
Ashakam na ameenda.
Aiwa, ai guy nilihata.
Most of the
Sawa tu.
people we consume them through screens.
Okay.
Sindio, dead or alive. Like me, I never saw Kobe. I loved Kobe.
Yeah,
I loved Kobe
true,
so
yeah,
bad. When
yeah.
Kobe died, I cried. Literally, nilikuwa napenda Kobe
Uliona
that
Dedan
much.
Kimathi?
Nipsey.
Huh?
Dedan Kimathi.
How? Pastor.
I'm serious. I have these are serious things.
Yeah.
In 5 or so years or whatever, like Salim Ingia, Africa may penetrate vizuri. Like now we are like Mali imeshika kabisa. you will be able to recreate like wale watu walikuwa wanapenda circuit na whatever, they'll have
Na
circuit
Joel.
back putting out new music and new visuals and circuit akomali amechill.
Making
Do you understand the impact of that? Like, do you understand how crazy that is? Like, if we liked anyone because of a character they played or something, whatever,
Kina
now Issa will come back, not Khan.
I love the
will
way
come back.
I love the way
technology.
Steph ameongea juu ya story. Did you see the police coming to the MCSK meeting?
No, I did not.
You didn't see that shit?
I did not see that shit.
Yeah.
The
Well,
police came to the MCSK meeting which was being held Jews, yeah? And a couple of people were escorted out of the building. So now, you know Muzi Tian?
I think I've heard.
Muzi was there, he was talking his thing. There were other people who were in the building. And I'd just like to ask you, in terms of being a top artist right now, actually, what do you think about how even just everything is going on musically in Kenya? Because I know we're doing great. You guys are doing numbers. You know, Nyash is doing numbers. You guys are doing numbers. Vijana are doing numbers. BN is doing numbers. We're in a good musical space. Major Metongo Makali, but it's brand new. And it Ushai, that one. Go check that out. What do you think is happening in terms of the space, in terms of guys like getting their independence and actually knowing their rights, and the actual governance of how things are done? It's a double question, yeah.
You want to take that one?
damn, that was long.
That was a long
Damn.
That's some long
Like,
shit.
I'm
sorry.
Give me a second.
I'm sorry.
Let me write this down.
I'm sorry, niggas.
Let me write this down.
I'm sorry, niggas.
Bro,
I know
hata
you
hiyo
niggas
message
wanna
jibu.
ask these niggas these things.
In terms of, you know, munga kamsa wa gavamba
I know.
But okay, what do you
Watu wa gava mnitumie kakiri.
I think yes, the music scene is finally coming alive.
Yeah.
I think finally now we are getting to a space where artists you can look at it as a career and a sustaining career. This is a by the way, but I just saw it yesterday.
Yeah.
And I rusha alafu niendelee. Terrence.
Yes, sir.
Terrence Creative has now put out that
$72,000. Yeah. I saw that.
It's $72,000.
That's $72,000.
Dollars.
That's
per
10
character.
million.
That's 10 million.
That's
per
10 million.
character.
Yeah.
So when you're hiring, you're not hiring Terrence.
You're hiring the character.
And then he has like 6 other characters. So Terrence, ye mwenyewe moja.
For a
can be
year,
hired-
ama one time?
It can be for a year. That was
For a year, yeah?
was
It was for a year.
But he can be hired by almost 7 different companies at the same time, probably even competing companies. And then there's no problem still. Bado hakuna, you're not infringing on anyone's rights.
Don't you think that's wise on his part?
Very wise.
Very wise.
Very wise. It's one of the dopest things that I've ever
Yes.
seen.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
bag will be...
Content creation.
What?
It won't be that way.
72,000 is not
per character.
72,000. Unajua, okay.
10 million?
I don't know if Kenyans see the bag like that though.
Amesema dollars.
Yeah, see, ni $72,000. That's 10 mic.
10 mic ain't shit. 10 mic ain't no good money.
In Kenya, niggas have imported the new Prado, which is
Fuck,
going to
we
be...
are not niggas. We are Rapsari, Steph.
And Sydney.
We are not niggas. Bro, wacheli mchezo. Pesa ni pesa. Pesa ni mzuri.
$72,000.
$72,000. 10
Not
mic.
72,000
10
Kenya
mic.
shillings.
Look.
Kuna mtu anabuy diaper na hizo do.
Huyo ni
that's not the
yeye.
point,
Huyo
bro.
ni yeye. Na umse ananunua diaper na 10 mic. Surely must have billions and billions and billions. If that's what we call now money, hizi ingine si pesa. But then tuko na shida kubwa sana.
I had a very good joke for that one.
Let me
He's so
tell you.
dope.
Let me finish this
Twende.
point. Let me niwamalize hii point.
Let me tell you something.
Maliza. Let me tell you something, my man.
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
Let her
Yeah.
listen.
Let me tell you something.
Listen.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, I was just saying the governance here mziki bado ni shit. Like MCSK, all the SCSKs,
anything,
all of them are terrible. They don't care about us. They only care about eating our money.
Are you subscribed to MCSK?
I am.
Are you also a member of ASCAP or the other ones abroad?
I used to be on BMI,
and
but I haven't checked on a very long time. Not since Rudi Kenya. But I haven't checked. I don't know.
BMI is it better?
I don't know. I can't say. Like, yeah, sure. But I was a very tiny
for anybody
artist.
who's looking out there and
I was a very
attack
tiny artist. I didn't have like hits in America so that I know if BMI were doing their job.
Yeah, you were not there.
But point is, governance Kenya bado haijafika. But
Mali
in
inafaa
terms of corporates, in terms of music, people putting their own shows,
guys are doing their thing.
Hizo vitu zote ziko on the up and it's looking good.
Shout out to what Folk Fusion is out there.
Yeah.
Who's that? That's Hiroshima.
Yeah.
Shout out to Hiroshima, That's coming up.
Mutoria with Nakili.
Mutoria with Nakili.
Rogers with Zoteface.
Come on, man.
Nini be a district you can go talk to Owen anytime, put something there.
Too many people.
There are so many live at the Alchemist Stars, and these are just the
ones that are there.
NSK, there's always gigs happening. And those are but now you think about the big boys, the Oktoberfest, the just
Korogas,
the Korogas, the Nyegenyeges, yeah, good.
We're good.
We're doing good.
By the way, I see your T-shirt, Steph Kapela. Like, are you dropping these?
Yeah, they are. In fact,
very nice T-shirt.
This one, hii ilitoka print mbaya ndo maana ni ilikuwa yangu. Ndo maana ikabaki
It's tapeana free kwa wale mademo wanapenda sweat ya Steph Kapela.
I'm just saying, if you scan this and you're a girl, like there's an algorithm that detects that you're a female and it sends you directly to my nudes. So if you're into that, I got you.
You got you.
But if you're a guy, the same algorithm reads and it realizes that you're a man and it sends you to my M-Pesa. So
by the way, iko kwa kichwa. Like, do you have it in your head, Ama?
What?
I read it out.
Yeah, read it out.
It's Steph Kapela, singer, rapper, stroke rapper. First off, don't be talking about the culture. Money talks. Don't be talking about exposure. Hii mambo yati kuja nitakupea platform, exposure and all those.
Watakupenda.
Tunawajua ni watu kwa nje mazee, mcheze chini na hizo ufala.
Listen, hata nataka kuongea story mob. Steph, for the youngins, wagwan, what you want to say?
Yeah, man. Mtu yote Wild Boss is free.
Wagwan.
Or he's about to be free.
Umetupeleka
This bastard.
What happened?
Amesema
Wild Boss amepewa okay, we don't know. Everywhere on Twitter and everywhere in the world, you don't know. Inasemekana amepewa bail. Inasemekana
the one and only mwenye nafikiria.
Vibes Cartel.
Ametoka.
So now we don't know.
So okay, venye walisema ako alicleariwa free akiwa UK. So that thing had a trickle down effect.
So now
Cartel toka nje wa.
Wagwande mazee, Jamaica free Vibes Cartel, the baddest in the game.
The baddest and the
World Bus. Ka ujui Kenya nasema, please Google. It's your friend. Okay.
Yeah. Checky.
Yeah.
125 Steph Kapela kama kama.
Mazee tunataka kusema tu asanti. It's rare to have such guests on our show.
Wagwan.
Thank you for pulling up.
Big men in the building.
Yeah, doing good by the way.
Thank
you. Give you flowers, my G.
Yeah, man.
Kabisa mazee.
Let's give you flowers right now.
Good stuff, mazee.
God bless you.
I appreciate it.
You're doing great shit.
Mazee watenda wili pia, you're doing good.
Yeah.
Sorry, ni vijana barubaru.
Vijana barubaru.
Man, squeezy, there's so many guys, mazee. But big up to everybody out there who's doing the thing. So as usual, the show with?
This is the show with no intro. This is the show with no outro. I'm Sydney 125.
Rabsari, aka Mr.
Tutaua anaitwa Steph.
Hata pia mimi nimeenda kwa
Anaitwa Steph.
Sijui nirudi.